It's actually the chair that's got one of those things.
You need a booster seat.
Or it's one of, you probably have that reject, you know, and I go down sometimes.
An arm leg rest.
I go opposite that way.
Welcome to Royal Court, the show where pop culture royalty compete for a spot on my trusted council. Today, I am joined by a most fearsome and brave warrior. Please welcome Lord Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Your Majesty.
How was the carriage ride?
It was awfully bumpy, darling.
It sounds like you're doing a fake British accent and you are British. Well, Lord Aaron, are you ready for the trial set before you today?
Yeah, but sure. Yes, I am.
Without further ado.
Without further ado.
Let the trials begin.
Bang. I actually thought it was going to be a bit more brutal than that, so.
Yeah, should we do it again?
I'm so sorry. That was a really bad reaction. So take two.
Without further ado, let the trials begin. You regret what you said to me?
Whoa, this intense.
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yes, ma'am.
In Nocturnal Animals, you wiped your ass while naked on an outdoor toilet, yes or no?
God damn, yes I did. Yes, ma'am, I did. Yes.
Is there anything you wouldn't do for a role?
Oh, no. Darling, we've barely scratched the surface there, darling. No pun intended.
In Kraven, someone tries to record you, and you break his leg and kill him on a rock. Is that usually how you respond to unsolicited photos from fans?
Yeah, that's like what goes in your instant mind. Yeah, no, be polite, Aaron. Be really nice and say, absolutely, I will take that photo with you. No, not a problem. Honestly, I have like an inner dialogue because I have, I actually have like a social anxiety. So I do have like a thing. I'm like, and then I feel really anxious and nervous, and I think, no, and I have to sort of tell myself that person's sort of gone out of their way to like do something that could feel
like they worked
awkward.
Up the nerve.
Yeah, like sometimes, yeah, you'd be, because I wouldn't do that to anybody else because I'd find that really too overwhelming. So, and then some people don't have that, they're really confident.
Just know that under the surface with him, he could break your leg.
Yeah, just Can
I have a picture? But I'm gonna think about that. That was really good, by the way. Really great physicality.
That's it, that's about as much as you're gonna get for that little burst of energy.
You're an avid vegetable farmer. What are we growing?
Right, so, we're growing. We've got carrots.
Okay.
Right, we've got kale.
Love.
Yeah, abundance of kale.
Okay.
We have broccoli down there. We've got sugar snap peas.
I love a sugar snap pea. Do you dip them in anything, or you just eat them raw?
Do you know, you can eat them raw, straight out. When you know, yeah.
You do tomatoes?
No.
Okay.
No, because I need a polytunnel for that. I need a greenhouse, don't have a greenhouse. Not in the British weather.
I never even thought, yeah. I'm honestly gagged that you have like enough,
You gagged?
I'm gagged. Vocab time! Gag means like I'm impressed.
Okay.
Tom Ford personally shaved your mutton chops
Yes,
for Nocturnal Animals?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Did you feel safe in his arms? Be honest.
Yes, I did. I felt very safe in his, and yeah, he was very gentle with me, and yeah, it was a very beautiful moment.
It was really beautiful. Lord Aaron, you've passed. Woo. Well, Lord Aaron, thank you so much for surviving that royal interrogation, but I must admit I'm famished. Are you quite hungry?
I am too famished.
Okay, well, I must present a royal feast to you then. Squires!
Squaw! Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Actually, we better like cherry pie then.
Yes, it is! Squires!
Fuck off! Oh, thank you.
Okay, now I know you make a mean cherry pie.
Yeah, I've attempted a cherry pie many a time and been pretty unsuccessful. One time I actually chopped my finger off completely.
Okay, so you don't make a mean cherry pie.
Can you see that there's like a, you can't really see. There's like a little, can you see there's like a little scar across my finger?
Yes.
But my thumb was up here and I went, and blitzed my finger all over the kitchen. And then I remember then that my wife and the kids came in and like, and then you could see that it was blood splattered all up on the ceiling as well. And I was just like, my finger's gone.
It's just a little extra seasoning in the cherry pie, that's all it is.
Yeah.
A little protein.
It was like one of those like, I'm so fucking stupid.
It's one of those like, why did I fucking do that?
What the fuck? Dumbest shit ever. Anyway, come on, let's try something again.
So preventable. You don't have to be nice, by the way.
Well, I'm not gonna be.
Good, because this is from Walmart.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. That pastry is shit, and do you know what it is? You can just taste cornstarch.
It's got this, it lingers here.
Like that, you mean, the fucking glue. Oh, okay, so I've got something, I've got a little thing for you.
Really?
Yeah, I have a little royal feast for you, Your Majesty, a little something, a little gift for you. Squire!
What is that?
Fuck off, Squire!
So what's going on right here? It's quite gelatinous in nature, I'm seeing. Crazy whiff just hit my nose, by the way.
So this is a little... So when I was training for Kraven, I had to have a very strict kind of diet. But like, there was no, if you want to like snack, if you're like getting that craving for something sweet, I couldn't be eating your fucking Walmart cherry pie. So instead, Nate Schmidt, who's my nutritionist on a movie.
What is that?
Made marshmallows.
Okay.
Try marshmallow.
Okay. Oh, I'm immediately, this is so not what a marshmallow is, you know what I mean? Immediately that's not.
That's more like a pillow.
Yeah. Oh, that smells crazy.
So he's done that right, and that's just pure like...
Yum. Yes.
See, there you go. It's quite a lot to get through, isn't it? It's like almost like, it almost like chokes you, doesn't it?
It tastes like a marshmallow though.
Yeah,
they got
the thing
that
is,
right.
these were my snacks.
What is this? Can you
okay,
just...
this is okay, that's the same thing, gelatin. Jellies. And cherry tart, actually, so that actually ties in with your cherries.
That's banging, that is.
That's fucking banging, that.
Fucking banging.
Do you know what, yeah? That's fucking
No, I'm
banging.
fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. I like that.
Okay, good. And then this has got crushed pecans and it's like a creamy, well, it's cream. Full fat cream.
Okay.
Vanilla cream.
Right.
So help yourself, Your Majesty.
What do you mean cream? Just like cream?
Full fat cream, yeah. So it probably just tastes like
delicious.
Just yum, yeah.
This is like viewed from the future, I feel like. Like this is a plate you'd go into like a cyborg cafe.
You go to space with this shit.
Yes, and you'd be like, 1 gelatin cube, please.
And then you chop it up into like 4 pieces for the family.
It's your government ration, literally.
Thank you, Mommy.
It's my birthday, I'll get an extra one.
Oh, you get the full cube for that one. You've been a very good girl.
So gross.
So there's just a little insight, so that's the sort of stuff that, yeah, I ate like spaceman food.
I can't thank you enough.
You're
Seriously,
so welcome.
Wow. Thank you, Lord Aaron.
I feel like I'm slouching, Your Majesty.
Arch that back for me, please.
Just
Right
like-
this throne.
I'm just like,
You've got your feet up right here.
yeah, and what? Yeah,
Are you fucking what?
yeah. Fucking hell. It's actually the chair that's got one of those
It
things.
is. You need a booster seat.
Or it's one of, you probably have that reject, you know, when I go down sometimes.
An arm
just
leg rest.
I go opposite that way. Oh gosh, this is like, it does make you feel really under pressure.
Oh God, yeah. What? You mean this?
This spaceship that we got behind. No, go on.
I've got a question for you. Okay. You have 4 daughters.
Yes.
Do they roast you? I mean, did they just get some real scorchers
I mean, after
in?
they see this, yeah, I'm gonna be.
We're giving them bait.
Oh my word, I'm gonna be burnt to the stake, I think.
You guys are welcome.
Am I going red already? I'm literally nervous as hell.
Were you a victim of Brat Summer, having 4 daughters in the house?
Yes, yes. It's a funny thing because actually the age range spans from 12 and into 20. So, so you've actually got really the 2 older ones are a bit more
Plugged into that.
brat than the other 2 are more Billie Eilish. But then there's
that.
the blend. See,
Of course.
that happens. So, yes.
Well, Aaron, you passed. Lord Aaron, you're doing so well. Seeing as you didn't bring your family crest, we're gonna have you make one, okay? And everything you own from this point on is going to belong to me, because you're in my realm, okay?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you gonna do whilst I do this then?
I'm gonna ask you some hard-hitting career questions now, okay?
Wow, that's like, I've got to do sort of, you know.
Double task.
Yeah, 2 things at once.
And it's harder than you would think.
No, that's that you've already overwhelmed. You've already shot my body into I can't, yeah.
You have cited Gary Oldman
Yeah.
and Daniel Day-Lewis as a couple of your inspirations.
Yeah.
What do you pull from them?
Yeah. No, the thing about Gary Oldman is that, he's just a chameleon, and you're just like, and I think one big thing was just like, knowing that you can not only just like change your voice, but change like the way you move, change where you walk, change where you look. And I think, I pull from all sorts of things. Like at the moment, I'm interested in a lot of Robert Redford in the 70s, because I'm doing something that's about to take place in the 70s. And
how do you prep? Like, what's your source material?
I think it really kind of depends, but I kind of enjoy like finding habits, like good and bad habits of that character, and like sort of like living in that routine and pattern, and then like, or listening to certain music that would be associated with that era and time. It's like multiple things, because also it's like you're also like changing facial hair or your hair or what your clothes are, what you're wearing, so that eventually it becomes second nature, and then ideally you're already in that character when you step on set.
In the vein of getting into character, when you take on really heavy roles, how do you leave that at work, so to speak? Like leave it at the office? Yeah,
you're trying to shed a skin and actually like an aura around you. And you can sort of like, you can convince yourself there isn't one, and but I do feel some people are really susceptible to that and sensitive to that feeling, and I'm more cautious of the people around me, and not wanting to like bring that upon. I do
bring
feel. Yeah.
I love that you're cautious about it, because I don't know how I would lose myself so easily in that shit. I mean, when you live in it for months, how do you not bring it home?
Yeah, you just kind of want to shed that skin and like erase that entire thing, but it's probably not that healthy either. But
on a set like Bullet Train, where there's some improv involved.
Yeah.
Beautiful art. When there's some form of improv involved, that's so interesting to me. Does the director just say, play?
The beauty on Bullet Train was kind of firstly, like I had the best scene partner in the world. Like Brian Tyree Henry is like just a godsend and the most beautiful human being. And when we had improvisations, it was just constantly flowing.
Love.
And I couldn't have asked for anything better, really. And that's how we was able to like create this sort of on-screen chemistry and buzz that was like fun and dynamic. It's not to undermine the fact that we had a really great writer on that, and what we had was just a beginnings of a very cool script that had so much potential to like just to bounce off of.
It's fun to watch as well. You can tell when actors are having fun.
Yeah, and I feel like also it was in the midst of a pandemic. We did it. We had masks on and visors and all of that, and that was so. The intimacy had it was bizarre. Like you come on a set and everyone's like very close, and so to not have like even touch was so strange. So I feel like what we had was we had humor to to connect.
Wow.
Like in order for us for the cameramen and the sound guys, you just want to see them shaking behind the cameras and stuff like that, because you felt like you were connecting. That's kind of why we kind of went off on one.
Well, Lord Aaron, present us your shield.
Oh, do I have to?
Show us to camera what's your creation.
All right, so we had hobbies, yeah? So I was just like, right, well, shovel and a beehive, but you won't understand that's whatever. Anyway, then we had a favourite character from a movie. So that's Kraven the Hunter.
Love it.
But clearly...
Quite abstract.
Chewed up, yeah. Whatevs, you're asking me questions. So. Symbol of your hometown, so I just did an acorn because I think, oak trees. Favorite superpower, teleportation, so I could be here with you, I could go back home and see my kiddos.
Aaron, a beautiful job, thank you so much.
Thank you, Brittany,
sign it for me. Lord Aaron, it is my most humbling privilege and pleasure to knight thee.
Do I sit here?
You sit right there. Oh. Don't slide down, because you're going to catch the end of this sword.
Right,
it's not going to feel great.
Do I put the hood up again?
Sure.
Do you think that's cooler or not?
I knight thee, royal ass-kicker, four-legged freak of the realm.
Get some
Everyone clap.
Good. That's so sick.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
And a parting gift for you. for Phoenix, actually. It's not for you.
Wow, that is mad. She's
Right?
gonna love that. That's for you, baby. Thank you so much.
Of course.
No,
Is there
that's
anything
so sweet of you.
you'd like to promote to my realm?
Go see Kraven the Hunter because it's a really cool action-packed movie, and we made it for entertainment, and it's now for you. So enjoy it.
Yes. Thank you, Lord Aaron. God, take him away.
Hurry, fuck off now.
Back off.
Thank you, Squire.